Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up. Hooray! All right, everybody. I'm Jeff. This is Francis. This is Super Geeked Up.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're
adjusting my
back.
volume a little bit. Tell me about if the volume's okay, folks.
Oh yeah.
Super Geeked Up, your geeky pop culture show. Talk geeky topics, play fun geek themed improv games. If you're watching live, thank you for waiting. Sorry for the delay. I was running a little late and then had technical issues trying to work out. But here we are. We're here. We're live. We appreciate that you're here with us. And if you're watching in post, we appreciate you just as much. But I see Chaz, Scorpio, Tammy, listeners mate are already in the chat. Thanks, guys, for being here. And Scorpio says, remember last week? That was fun. Let's see if we can keep it up. Absolutely.
Oh, bold. That's bold there, Scorpio. See what happens.
Yeah. Come on, man. We have fun every week. Uh, Tammy was at a craft fair in her Starfleet Academy jacket. The kid, maybe 11, comes up to me, tells he likes Star Trek too. I asked who his favorite captain is. It was Janeway. Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad actually a kid that's 11 likes some of the older Star Treks. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm glad that they are exposed to good Star Trek.
Not that Voyager's my favorite, but as opposed to more recent.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, depending. Except
Yeah.
Strange New Worlds is very good. I know you
No,
haven't
there
seen
you
that
go.
yet.
That's
So.
true. Right. No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And listeners may, well, guess what, listeners may, I think you might be saying this because this is going to be one of our topics in a minute. We are going to talk something about blue things. We'll get to that in a minute on our geeky question. But we're also going to play a couple improv games, super amazing acronyms, and one true pairing. So we'll need your guys' help in the live chat for that. And I see Jalou, Paul here, Josh just joined us as well. Thanks, guys. Welcome in. We're just starting. Yep, we're waiting for the ninja. That's right. So now we can start. Glad you're here, Josh. All
You're not
right.
wrong.
Anyway, and then we're going to do a topic of your choice at the end of the show. All right.
Yes.
Well, let's start with our super geeky question, which has to do with sort of a movie you may have heard about coming out.
Sort of, yeah, sort of. Look, Avatar, the way too long. I mean, of water, comes out this week, and they're a planet of blue people on a blue planet. Weirdly enough, so what the question we have for you guys is, who's your favorite blue character? And we're not talking about the mood; we're talking about color. Even though I guess you could do mood, but then there's only one person who has the best blue, who's the best blue character with that mood, and that's Eeyore. So,
Well, I think there's more characters that have
are
that too
blue?
besides Eeyore.
There's that. Oh, well, I don't.
There's lots. Yeah, but I know what you mean. But
Yeah.
yes, we're talking about the color blue, like Smurfs, that
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
Before I forget, just thought it came to my mind. I mean, I'm sure I'll have plenty of choices, but Cookie Monster is my favorite Sesame Street character, and I think he's blue, obviously.
He's blue. Yeah.
I always loved him because he loves cookies and he drinks milk, and I love
Yeah.
milk and I love cookies. But also, I think he's always been very fun. My brother-in-law actually turned me on recently to. I didn't realize Cookie Monster has been in. I guess Sesame Street does different parodies of movies. Like they did Star Wars one, a Hunger Games one, and Cookie Monster was like one of the main characters in both. They're really
nice.
funny. Actually, they're really cleverly done, I think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of, it's way too long. I looked it up earlier today. Wow, man, 3 hours and 10 minutes is at the new Avatar movie, the running time.
Yeah. Yeah. I already have my ticket. Apparently, the best way to watch it, Dolby in 3D, Dolby Atmos. That's the best way to watch. Not IMAX, which is weird. That's not very Cameron to not do IMAX. But
he didn't do IMAX at all.
I guess, I don't know if he filmed at IMAX, but there was an article that came out recently that said the best way to watch Avatar, The Way of Water, is on Dolby. And I'm like, all right, fine, cool. I'll do it.
You going Friday?
Yeah. Hey, I mean, science, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's Thomas Dolby. Never mind.
I will not be going for a while because I refuse to see it with a million people.
Right. Yeah. I'm surrounded by people. Every screening, despite the fact that it's 3 hours and 10 minutes long, is pretty much full. It's pretty much sold out.
I mean, particularly, obviously, if it's like the last Avatar, it is going to make a lot of money.
It's going to suck.
What?
No,
for something.
No, it's just.
I hope not. I hope it's good. I like the first one.
I hope it's good.
Anyway, blue characters. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bloobs. Is that a character?
Bloobs.
Is it
I think they're blue boobs.
blue?
Right? Is that what it is?
That's awesome if it is. I've never heard that before, actually. But
I think blue. I'm gonna look it up.
so the Na'vi have bloobs. You're saying in Avatar?
Well, here's the thing. There was somebody did a quiz recently on like Avatar, and one of the things that James Cameron specifically said to make the Avatar more relatable to humans is to give them boobs.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Most alien species in science fiction have breasts.
That's true.
I mean, most. Okay.
They vary in number, but
most like humanoid-esque. Ones that are like two armed, whatever. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, sometimes they have three, like in Total Recall.
bipedal, right? Bipedal humanoids normally have boobies.
The Way of the Water Park. Well, you know
That's-
what? Actually, don't they? Oh no, I'm thinking something else. But
Disney World has
Pandora.
one.
There's Pandora, part of Animal Kingdom in Disney World. It's amazing. It's really cool. Actually, it feels like you're there. But for some reason, I was thinking the Water World stunt show, which I think is still at Universal, right?
It is
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's amazing that moved from 30, like almost 30 some years ago now, right? Or about 30.
Apparently, it's still good. Apparently,
I
it's
watched
still
it.
fun to watch. Yeah,
It's
I
not-
haven't seen it recently.
It's not bad. It's decent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny though how like the people working there will go around like spraying, getting
well,
photos.
yeah, there is a splash zone, but
Yeah.
hey, look, just a slight tangent, but they released the opening day of Nintendo World at Universal, February of 2023. Get
That's
excited,
in
folks!
Universal Hollywood, right?
Hollywood, yeah.
Because it comes there before the Florida, right? Yeah. Oh, have you already booked your ticket?
I will now. I'm gonna have to because I need to go and buy everything that's there. I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh
literally,
boy, you're right. That's gonna be a lot of.
I'm going to take a day off in the middle of the week so that it's not that crowded. I'm going to take like a Wednesday off or something and just go.
But when it
And
first
that's
opens,
it.
don't you think it's going to be every day? It's going to be crowded.
I hope to. Well, yeah, people are going to be like me.
Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Land, wasn't that?
Yeah, the reason why Galaxy's Edge had wait lines, you had to like queue on your phone to do rides, was because everyone went. It was awful.
Anyway, back to blue characters.
Bloobs.
Did you ever figure out what they are? Are they blue boobs?
It doesn't. It's
all right.
a water
Carrie,
balloon.
Carrie, tell us if that's something. Anyway, we got Maggot from the X-Men. Scorpio always got the good X-Men references.
That's a good one.
Brainy Smurf. Oh, we got the glasses on. We can be Brainy Smurfs.
It could definitely be Brainy Smurf.
Shran from Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, why am I blanking? What's the race called?
Andoran.
Yeah, Andorians.
Is it Andorians or Andorans?
I thought it was Andorian. I don't know. Tell us in the chat. Dietz. I know Watson and Dietz who make the deli meat.
That's what's funny is like I'm thinking of a company too. I don't know.
Tell me who Dietz is. Mystique. Yes, Mystique is a very blue character. Well, in her normal form, when she's not shape-shifting. Oh, Sailor Mercury. Okay, I get it because she has the blue tinged uniform, right?
She's
they all have
blue.
colors. Yeah.
She's aqua.
Yes.
She has the bubbles.
I appreciate that. Oh, of course. Aunt Tammy's daughter Annika ran and said Nightcrawler. It's always Nightcrawler. That's one of her favorites.
Always Nightcrawler. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal was great as Nightcrawler. Oh wait.
All right. The movie. Yes, he's talking about a movie called Nightcrawler, folks. That has nothing to do with X-Men. Best mutant Catholic priest. He's probably also the only mutant Catholic priest. Actually, I didn't think Nightcrawler was a priest. Did he become a priest at one point? I mean, I know he was religious.
He marked himself for every sin. That's why he was tattooed. But
Scorpio, I guess, among his crew have been debating 3D IMAX versus. Wait, they're doing 4D Avatar?
Oh wow, that's good. I don't know.
I didn't know that. The water's going to spray at you?
Again, no. What they're going to do is they're going to immerse you in a pool because you are underwater most of this version of Avatar.
What? In the trailer, they're above water plenty of times.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Well, so they showed a clip after the first. So I rewatched the first Avatar, right? And
I got to do that before I see the new one. Yeah.
It's an amazing. The technology obviously has improved so much over 20 years. It's amazing. Looks really good.
It hasn't been 20 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It hasn't been 20 years though.
How long has it been? 10
it's
years.
been like 10, probably around 10, maybe,
10
give
years.
or take a little. Yeah.
well, however number of years.
But yeah,
It was a long time.
technology has improved, sure.
But but it was really the 3D still holds up. But they showed a clip from the new movie, and yeah, the whole scene was underwater. Like the whole scene was
All right,
in
but that's
water
not the whole movie.
the whole time. Well, I know, but
Hey,
I'm
a
just saying.
3-hour movie. Listen, that you still got a lot of
That's
stuff
true.
to show.
Yeah.
Andorian Ale. Okay, it was Andorian for the Star Trek.
Oh, Andorian. Yep.
Not the Last Airbender. That's a good Avatar as well. We're talking about Cameron's Avatar. The Way of
Abada.
Water.
Abada. Oh God.
I'm glad Greg said this because I was going to mention Blue's Clues.
Blue's
Blue,
Clues,
super
yeah.
cute dog. Love him. He's great. Handy dandy notebook. And the original guy in it, Steve Burns. He has my last name.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, not related, but.
Chaz has the idea, sort of, with the Blue Raja from Mystery Man. I mean, the word blue is in the name.
Oh, yes, thank you. There it is.
The word blue is in the name, but I don't believe what's his face? Oh God, what's his name? The guy who used to voice Apu before everyone got mad.
Hank Azaria.
Hank Azaria. Yeah,
is that who he played?
He played Apu. Yeah, he was the voice of Apu.
No, I mean, did he play the Blue Raja?
He played the Blue Raja, which is he had the cutlery. That was his weapon. He'd throw knives and forks.
So we got a Thundercat here. Panthro was sort of a blue gray.
Yes, actually, he was. Yeah.
Greg is talking about Deets nuts.
No,
like
but
these nuts.
If you recall in like 2016 or something, D's Nuts was like a candidate for president, so you could actually vote for D's Nuts.
All right, here, you want to say this name from The Fifth Element?
Diva Pava Laguna.
Wow, that was really impressive. I can't believe you did that. Man, how'd you do that? But that's the opera singer, right?
Yeah, the opera singer. She's very blue.
Good pull, Tammy. I love that movie.
As a matter of fact, you find the elements in her body.
Sure. Yes, of course. They're all water and airbenders in Cameron's Avatar new movie. I'm sure that's what happens. Nick Jacoby, the nation's first orc police officer from Bright. Oh, I like the movie Bright. That's a good movie.
They need to make that sequel already.
Okay, Bloobs was the joke from the Honest Trailers vid, and yeah, it stands for Blue Boobs. You got it.
Oh, yeah. Bloobs.
Oh, the Honest Trailers must be about Avatar, right?
Yeah, it must be, because, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I need to watch that again, actually. More than anything else.
Oh, 13 years ago. Okay, so it's been a while.
13, okay.
Wow. It's amazing how long it took. Let's see here. Jeffrey Combs must have been blue when the last Wayun was killed. That's a character from Deep Space Nine. Jeffrey Combs is great because he's played so many characters in Star Trek, including the Andorian in Enterprise we've referenced.
That's right. Yeah.
Beast or Mystique from X-Men, Yondu, Drax, Nebula, all of them. Oh, yeah, a lot of blue characters.
That's true. Wow. There are a lot of blue characters. Well, Drax, I guess, is more blue-gray, but yeah. Or gray-blue. Yeah.
I agree. Jeffrey Combs is the man. And then, of course, here's Greg. I was at a restaurant where this blue jay was rocking around the tables. I thought it was falling. Every show.
Every show, but like,
I like how a blue jay, I'm just imagining a blue jay like hopping between tables, like sampling or something.
I know it's been a while since I've seen Art of the Role there, Greg. But do you do this as often as a DM in that show? Do you like come up with a running gag, or like in Risky Rishi?
For us.
Yeah, does Risky Rishi get like a running gag of the lightsaber was whatever, like just a joke that you just keep going for every version.
Not so far, but don't give him now. You give him an idea, probably.
I want to give him an idea. That'd be funny. I think that'd be really great.
Elani, well, I don't know. I don't know if there's a running thing, but I mean, there's a running thing about how naive she is, and she keeps asking about sex, so she doesn't. She's been raised in a monastery. So but there will not be Risky Rishi tomorrow, by the way, because Greg is lazy. I'm just kidding. Greg is working crazy hard, and he's got real work stuff. Unfortunately,
he's like the busiest. You should tell
your job. World. Come on, D&D is more important.
Yeah, he's the busiest man in the world. Like the dude is so busy. Like
PB from Mass Effect, my favorite Asari. That's right.
There you go.
And Liara, of course. That's my favorite Asari. from Mass Effects.
And
We've
her
had PB on the show, by the way.
was it her mother
Christine
or was it her sister?
Now, PB is actually from Andromeda.
No. But there's another Asari, isn't there?
Well, there's multiple Asaris. There's Liara's mother, who's voiced by Deanna Troi, Marina Sirtis, who's like the bad guy. And then there's other Asari. Not all of them are blue, by the way. There's other there's like a Asari that runs kind of like a brothel,
purple,
brothel one or something, on the Citadel or something.
Asari brothel.
Or no, I mean, they're not all Asari. She runs it
just to keep her helmet on, though.
Or it's like
the whole time.
like a dance club / brothel. I think I'm trying to remember.
So she has nothing on except her helmet. Just the helmet stays on the entire time.
What helmet?
Wait, isn't the Asari the one with the helmet? What am I thinking of?
No, what I don't know. What are you thinking? Have you played Mass Effect, right?
Yeah. There's one where she never can because she can't breathe the air.
Okay. You're thinking of Tali.
Oh, Tali. Sorry. Okay.
You're thinking of Tali.
You know what's funny is I just re-downloaded because they gave it for free. PlayStation Plus gives out games for free every month, and the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect
that for free. Oh, that's nice.
Give it away for free. So I'm gonna play it at some point. But man,
well, you know what I gotta do? I think it just come out, right? Or it's about to be maybe it just come out the Witcher 3.
Yes. I'm getting that
on the new systems, right?
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
Is it out?
I don't know. It's today. I think it is.
Today, I think, right?
Today.
Yeah. All right, cool. Wow. It's funny, man. I go through these droughts sometimes, but I got so many games now I want to play.
I need it for the trophies. That's all I want. I'm a trophy hunter now.
I'm
gonna get it for the trophies.
Okay. All right. My favorite blue characters, Carrie says, are Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in their animated show. Oh, okay. Blue quotes, not the.
Yeah. Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy is a great green character.
That's true.
60 hours. Oh, come on, Greg. That's 2 days. No, 3 days. Yikes, that is a lot. It's crazy.
Oh God, yeah.
You need a vacation, man. I hope they give you some time.
Oh man.
By the way, I think Necrodius was talking about DS9. I mentioned what happens, Necrodius. You always miss the Voyager talk. You got to because
first thing we talked about was Voyager.
Remember, this young lad of 11 years old went up to Tammy and because she was wearing a Starfleet jacket and said Janeway is his favorite captain. So there you go.
He's like, I love coffee.
He did. It's like,
and
I love it when she orders coffee and talks real gravelly and has sex with the holograms.
And I name everyone after a city in some European country, like Mr. Paris.
Yes,
Mr. Rome.
I named my dog Lisbon.
Mr. London. Just oh yeah.
Miss Madrid.
Miss Madrid.
Imagine that everyone on the crew was named that way. She's like, I can't remember all your names. I'm just going to name you after my favorite cities.
That's her requirement. That's her requirement to be a part of her ship. It's like, if you want to be a part of Voyager, you need to have a last name that's named after a city.
Harry Honolulu. She'll alliterate it so it's easier to remember as well.
I love Harry Honolulu. I want Harry Honolulu.
It's good, right? Harry Honolulu.
I want that so
badly.
Chewbacca
Tahiti.
Yeah. I like they're all Hawaiian though. Yes. That's
they're all tropical.
Tropical, yeah.
Shiana from Farscape was blue. Oh, we've also had her on the show.
We did have her on the show. Yep.
Oh, okay. He's trying to do the go to bed, Greg. The Jedi mind trick.
Man doesn't know what sleep is, which is I get you, man. Always glad he's by though. Happy to have Greg. Happy to have all of y'all.
Yes. Yes, Christine Lakin was on our show before she played PB. That is correct, Scorpio.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, Miss Arnold as Mr. Freeze. He was
right.
Blue. Yes.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Chill.
Oh no, I get it. I'm sorry. He was saying, I'm so stupid. I thought he was the same way you were asking. Ilani is a blue character from our show. Oh my God, duh! Thank you, Greg, for the shout out. That's right. My character is blue. She's a Twi'lek.
No, dabu die. Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
So thank you. Yes, I think she is a great blue character. There you go. That's the best answer, Greg. Okay, you're the best. You win.
Oh man.
You win the internet. Let's see here. The elephant thing on the piano and
that's right.
The drummer Max Rebo. I know his name.
Is that the drummer? I thought who's the piano player? Because there's a piano player who's a blue
Max
elephant.
Rebo's the elephant-looking guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
There's a piano player though. That is an
or
elephant.
is that the piano? Oh, he says piano.
Yeah.
Sorry, he is piano, not a drummer. Sorry. Snow Miser from the Year Without. Oh my! Now I got the song.
Oh, Snow Miser. Yeah.
Snow Miser.
I've only ever seen Rudolph in its entirety. I haven't seen a bunch of the Rankin Bass ones
Haven't seen
like
Grinch?
that one. I haven't seen Grinch. I've never seen a single Grinch
Frosty?
movie. No. Oh, maybe. Because I remember a lot of Frosty just thinking about Frosty.
Yeah, there you go, man. You can catch up on all these classics.
The classics, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Robin Williams' Genie from Aladdin.
Yeah, the Genie. Yeah, they did today. I guess the day marks the 25th anniversary of. Oh my God! No. Where he played the counselor guy for
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, Sully from Monsters Inc. Right?
Sully's blue. Yeah.
Anteater from Pink Panther. I like a Pink Panther reference.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
If Liz was here, was it Lizzie? Right? Or Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Actually, she says lately she's been watching but not chatting, so she might be here. So there you go. Very much a Sonic for you, Lizzie. If you're
Sonic, yeah.
What about you?
There.
Yep. Got your answer.
There's a lot of blue characters. Yeah,
blue is a popular color.
Blue is. That's true. I'm trying to think of one that nobody's picked. You know what? When I was at Tokyo Disney, the number one character the mascot of Tokyo Disney is, of course, the blue character Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So, and he was everywhere. Dude was everywhere. He was the guy he was in the Tiki Room. I went to the Tiki Room, and he's the main character of the Tiki Room, which is weird. It's like, it's the birds. No.
Oh, dude, I went to that last time. I was like, oh, get me out of here, these freaking birds. All right, don't start. So Jenna Noble, who was on our show about a month ago or so, my good friend, I was at her house today, but also a couple days ago, and her daughter has like 8-10 different Stitches. She loves Stitch, so she had all these different Stitch plushies. Yeah, she was showing me.
Yeah, it's also my love for Stitch extends because his designation is 626, which is my area code. So
that's fun.
Yeah,
and that takes place in Hawaii, right?
It takes place in Hawaii.
You know who he's friends with? Harry Honolulu.
And Tuvok Tahiti.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. They know about aliens. They know how to deal with aliens.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta write this down.
I don't know why that tickles me so much. I'm
glad it does. I'm glad somebody's amused by it.
I'm amused. But
right. I'm actually noting these down in the thing here. But anyway.
And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Blue Power Ranger. I guess because he's a blue character. Trying to think of just blue things. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because I have a poster over here, I'm going to mention Chun-Li because she dresses in blue.
In blue. She's a blue character. That's true. Yeah. If you were to say green character, I would say Cammy from Street Fighter.
I know, because that's your favorite.
She's my favorite, yeah.
I actually was reading Game Informer today at the gym, and their cover story is Street Fighter 6. So I was reading about Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about it is that they super stylized it now, so everything is like a little cartoony, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. The characters look great.
I won't necessarily mind that. I'll have to see it.
But the punching, like when you fight, like if you punch somebody, you see like a big, like a weird, colorful swoosh.
Well, it has to depend. There's a lot more power. There's all these different powers, so it may not be every punch. It just has to. There might be certain things.
Maybe, I don't know.
I do like some of the stuff they're doing though. They're giving different control schemes, so you don't have to be like an expert to be able to play.
Well, thank goodness, I'm not an expert.
I'll be interested though because I've always been that was actually the first fighting game I ever got into, Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, well, same. Oh, no, that's not true. It was probably oh god, it was on the Super Nintendo, and they were all like gummy characters, and I think it was called, oh man, I can't remember the name of that game, but they're all rubbery gummy characters, and that was, I think, my first fighting game.
Okay, I don't know what that game is.
I don't. I can't. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to recall, but right now I can't. I couldn't recall my name if I wanted to. Right now, I'm just. So my memory is.
Hey, Michael. Yes, we actually. Somebody else, I think Scorpio brought up his character in Enterprise, the Endorian. Yep, Jeffrey Combs. Oh, Scorpio loves blue-themed Christmas decorations. The classic red-green is nostalgic, but I love how classy the blue-white winter themes look. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Oh, of course, I mentioned Cookie Monster, but here we got Grover.
Grover.
Of course, the best version is Super Grover.
Super Grover.
Grover.
The voice of Yoda.
Is it Frank Oz?
Well, if you ever Grover and Yoda sound so alike. I think
Frank Oz do Grover, or you just think it is?
Look.
You're not sure.
I think it is. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure it is. And as for Blue Man Group, I saw them in Vegas once. Frank Oz is the voice of Grover. But yes, Blue Man Group is great, and they throw toilet paper at you at the end of the show. They cover the entire first 5 rows in toilet paper.
Were you in the first 5 rows?
I was not.
Okay.
So I got to see.
You get free toilet paper to bring home.
Yeah, but I got to see everyone else get covered in it. It's like it's interesting. It's fun.
Or maybe like if you're not in the first 5 rows, hope you don't have to go to the bathroom.
Well, and when they, when you end the show, they stay there for a while so they can quote unquote sign your ticket, and they sign your ticket by kissing it because it leaves a blue kiss mark on your ticket to show that.
What do you mean? You have to like go up to the stage or something?
No, they're outside. At the end of the show, they're outside with everybody, So yeah,
it probably is one ply, to be cheap.
Of course. Well, yeah.
So Scorpio says, we're speaking of The Witcher, Geralt is a playable dimensional add-on character in AFK Arena now, which is pretty cool.
Oh my God.
Cool. I'm also excited that Geralt in 2 months is coming to Fortnite as a playable skin, which I can't wait. And you can also do the Ignis sign.
I'm looking up excuse me, I'm looking up it now. I stopped playing the game again. Now I have to go back in just to see if I can get good old Geralt, but it's because he's back.
No, I got you starting playing again.
Yeah, no, for AFK now.
Oh, AFK.
I have to do AFK and
is AFK a battle royale too?
No, AFK is like a idle. It's called an idle game. Yeah,
is it like an Overwatch?
No, it's just like an RPG. Game? It's an idle RPG where you fight monsters and you gain experience and you level up characters.
Oh, idle meaning you just let it sit and don't do anything?
You can. In other words, you can, right? Like you can play and then you can leave it alone for a little while. It'll build up gold and stuff like that for you while you're gone.
You're right. He is. Yeah, Geralt is everywhere, as he should be. Yes, of course. Watchmen. Dr. Manhattan is blue. He has a very big
blue penis.
Dick. Which you totally see in the movie, right? They show
yeah.
It, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's swinging all over the place in that movie. And
then, but it's like that's my favorite part.
Well, at some point he's like, "Oh, right, there's I have to be modest," so he wears black underwear. But for like the first part of Mr. Manhattan, he's just like swinging all over the place. That's how he travels. He helicopters around,
So great. Now I'm imagining him like flat on his back as a thing propeller is like.
The thing is, he's so serious too. He's just like, hold on, I must get somewhere. Lies down and just.
Yeah. My God.
Man can bend.
Of course, from Legends of Tomorrow, Bebo loves you.
Bebo, yeah.
Bebo.
That is true. He does love everyone.
Yes. So he went from a big cock to a cute, fluffy
animal. Yeah. Well,
All right. That's a lot of blue characters.
Yeah. And then of course the as mentioned from Listener's Mate at the beginning of the segment, Eiffel 65, who sang the song Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die, the little aliens in that are all blue. Of course, there's also his Corvette and his house and his girlfriend. They're all blue. But otherwise, well, everything's blue. Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Oh, Spoon. The Tick is blue. Yes, he is.
The Tick is very blue.
And the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy. So he means like the guy.
Yondu.
What is it, Yondu?
Well, Yondu was Yondu is I think mentioned.
That's what he mentioned. The guy with the whistling the thing, right?
Yeah, he whistles the arrow.
Yeah. Who knows what 2x2 hands of blue is from?
That sounds familiar.
Let's see if anybody knows in the chat.
What's it? I know the something. Has anybody seen my gal? But that's like 5'2" eyes of blue. I think is the lyric to that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
By
it's
the way,
a,
folks, tell me if our audio is okay. Particularly mine. I know I've had to make some adjustments. Just want to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet. That blue guy in Star Lord is from the NC-17 version of.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is Serenity Firefly? Is there blue? There's a blue character in there? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't
Everyone
think so.
is
Unless it was
more.
a guest star or something.
So there weren't a lot of aliens except for the Reavers in that show. I want to say most of everyone was human.
Everybody was human or like
Yeah.
human looking.
Yeah,
I don't know if they were technically all humans or not, but
except for the Reavers.
yeah. Did we ever see the Reavers?
In Serenity, you do. Yeah,
Like, do you see what they look like?
yeah. They kill a bunch of them in that one. Yeah. So you see them dead.
There's two people hunting down river. Oh,
Oh, were they blue? I don't remember.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right.
We trust you, Greg. We trust you. We believe you.
Right. Unless you're being foul.
And then no. Anyway,
All right, cool. There you go. That was a Pobo. I'm sure there's other ones, but
there's
that's a
so
whole bunch of
many.
great blue
Oh, there's
I
so
know more
many,
than you
yeah.
even think.
Yeah. Next to green, I think blue is probably one of the biggest colors.
Yeah. Oh, those two. Do you think green is more? Because now that we mentioned all those blue, I wonder if blue.
I think blue wins. Green isn't as much. Red probably a little bit less.
Yeah. I think green's number 2 though, probably.
Yeah.
Hence 2x2. Wait.
What?
I still don't know. Is it? Wait. Is it? Oh. It's from Serenity Firefly, the 2x2 hands of blue. Now I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Oh.
I don't know who said it or what's the reference though, but I got it.
It's the dudes that wear the blue gloves. Yeah. Okay.
The barber on Next Generation was blue. Hey, that's quite a pull.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I want to say Next Gen had the least blue characters.
The least blue?
The least blue, yeah, right? Because the aliens in Next Gen... No, the one, the Traveler was blue, right?
Yeah.
He was blue with the little misty.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to think. Did the other shows have blue characters? Well, Enterprise obviously had the Endorians.
Endorians, yeah.
Classic had Endorians.
Classic Endorians, yeah.
So what about Voyager and DS9?
Voyager.
I don't know if is there any blue characters?
The Voyager encountered so many aliens. I'm certain some of them were blue.
Maybe.
Well, because they had the unique ones, right? They had the more exotic aliens. DS9, I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah. Greg said maybe there's less green because it's harder with the green screens. But
that's true.
Sometimes they're blue screens though, right? So that could be also.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yes, a green character on a green screen would not be good. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all those blue characters.
Yeah, if there's one thing this segment has proven, it does not make us blue. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. All right.
Makes us,
makes us think about bloobs.
Bloobs.
Thanks to
bloobs.
All right. Let's see here. All right, so now let's do our first geeky game of the night. It is called, and thanks to Scorpio for helping us with this name, Super Amazing Acronyms. So that's where you guys start. Well, actually, sorry, let's get a scene first before you go crazy with the acronyms. But we're going to have you put in made-up acronyms in a minute, and we'll supposedly say, we'll come up
I'm certain one of them will be bloobs.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, so give us a scene, folks. Oh, give us a scene about blue characters. How about that?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
That's what we're talking about. Give us. We already got blue here. I see. Yeah. All right. Tell us a scene. Give us a scene suggestion containing some blue characters. All right, and then what will happen is each of us, when we will improv a scene, but at the end of our line, we will mention an acronym from the chat. And then the next person has to say what that acronym supposedly means. And then we kind of keep going back and forth like that using the acronyms you provided. A wake over a deep blue ocean? Like a wake of a wave?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Let's see what else we get. Maybe we'll work that in.
Yeah. Avatar.
It could be an Avatar scene, absolutely. Are you excited for Avatar? I guess not.
I mean, I'm watching it.
Semi.
I'm gonna
you watch
it.
everything.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, here we go. They're a blue person support group is one suggestion. Yondu and Mystique raid the Smurfs.
I mean, for what? For their hats. We must have their
Grover
white
from
hats.
Sesame Street. Think about how many other characters are blue like him. The stores ran out of blue screens, so all the characters need to become blue.
Oh, the stores.
Okay, well, Julu, I thought that might have been what you meant, but we're going to try to keep this more comedic,
lighthearted,
uplifting. Yes.
Yeah.
They're enlisting in the all blue army. Okay, let's see here. Which one should we do? These are all good.
I see where you're going.
I see what you're doing, Julu. Yes, I see. I get it. Let's see here. How about a blue person support group?
All right. Which I guess we're still also. I guess blue persons who are both sad and blue.
But not necessarily. It could be other challenges about being blue, right? I don't know. Maybe they love being blue. Who knows? We'll see.
Maybe their balls are blue.
Their balls are. Oh, because they don't.
They have blue balls. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're getting sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it is. All right, now, folks, you can start putting in a bunch of acronyms. Again, just made up ones that don't have a meaning, and we will create a meaning for them when we are blue characters in a blue person support group. All right, so start throwing those in there, and again, just keep putting. You can put a whole bunch of them because the more the better. We'll use a whole bunch of them. The agents of balls.
Balls.
That could be a good acronym right there. Yeah.
For bloobs.
All right. So good. Thank you guys. I see some of them. Keep them coming. That was great. Let's see here. All right. Wait. Big Bird was blue.
Forgot good was Big Bird when he was blue.
Did they have Big Bird not yellow? Did he have blue at one point? All right. Anyway, well, that's all right. We'll get going here. Keep putting the acronyms in, though, folks. We'll use them.
Big Bird was blue.
Well, that's.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yikes!
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what the explanation for that was.
I don't know, but boy, oh boy, that's a scary. He looks scary blue.
All right, ready to go?
Wow. Yeah. Well, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right. Hey, everybody! Welcome to the meeting of balls.
Balls.
Beans. Oh boy, I already started off with a really hard way.
Okay, beans.
Automated. Licking. Latex. Seductively.
Oh.
So this is this is a meeting of automated machines, and we like to lick latex, and we all happen to be blue. So anyway, I'm glad to have you here. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Fart?
Oh, that's my name. Okay. Yes, I'm blue. My name is Fart. That's short for Franklin always resembles titties. It's true. My bloobs, my big bloobs, just always remind people. Well, of course, because they're bloobs. They remind other people of other bloobies. But yes, I can't stop licking latex. What was that word?
Seductively.
So that I can't help but lick latex seductively. It is my biggest peeve. I can't seem to stop. The person running this group, whatever your name is, you truly are esque.
Where? I see
Scorpio.
it. That one.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, listen. Everything sounds cool when you have big bloopies.
Yes.
And man, yours are really bouncing all around.
I
It's
can't
a little
help it.
distracting because we're trying to do a meeting. Oh my goodness, yikes! But we're still
Like the
happy
ocean.
you're here.
Yes.
No matter what the size of your bloobs, we accept everyone as long as you're blue, which you are. You're very blue.
Very blue.
So I think we always, so we like to start the meeting with singing reciting our group pledge, which is tra la la.
Yes, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I forgot to.
I mean, we
do
sent
that.
this to you to memorize.
I know. You're right. Tra la la. Yes. So, we must truly reminisce about licking all latex. And again, we must always remember to lick all latex, again. Latex again. Ah, yes. My goodness. It brings me back to those days. Person whose name I still haven't figured out yet, because again I have a name, but you have no name yet. Actually, I forgot. Yes, no. Yes, your name is oh God, I won't do that. Tight. Even though I have bloobs, you are tighties.
Yes.
So glad to have. So glad
Thank
that you're
you for
running
pronouncing
this.
it correctly. Most people say titties. Thank you for saying tighties. That's the right way.
Tighties, yeah.
But yes, I am tighties. Timmy. Timmy. Inside tots.
Oh, okay.
Timmy inside tots. Timmy inside tots igloo.
Okay.
Excellently salted. See, because
Yeah.
what I like to do is I live in an igloo and I like to salt my tater tots in the igloo as I cook them. And that's how I got that name. My name's Timmy, but I'm known for cooking tater tots in an igloo. So there you go. So anyway, thank you for knowing my name. I think now it's time
Yes.
to talk about what's your the best thing about being blue. So why don't you share with us, since you're new to the group, and I think maybe it's going to be. I'm trying to decide.
There's so many.
No, thank you guys. Wow.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know what? Well, I think it's obviously something to do with trim.
Oh God. Yes, my favorite parts of being blue, other than licking latex seductively, is tickling rear ends inside. Tickling rear ends inside men. Those rear ends are so tight in the little speedos, and I just have to tickle them. Makes me blue, if you get what I mean. Very blue in the balls.
Yes, we have lots of men's rear ends here in this group.
That's true. When the balls get very blue as a result, it's very bad, very bad. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of that one condition you were talking about, Tighties. It was called nasty. That condition, nasty. I remember that condition.
Yes,
that's awful.
This is a great reminder for everyone in the group. Thank you, Fart, for bringing this up. We must always remember nasty. Never again stain your tits with yellow.
Oh yes, no, 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 no.
No, because we're blue.
Exactly.
And yellow is just wrong. Yellow
Right.
is like the enemy of blue. They meet next door. They're always, trying to cause trouble for us. It's no good. Not a good scene. So thank you. That's right. But even more important than that is, I think, I heard that you are known by another name, and maybe you could explain to us what this means, aka the other guy.
Well, you found me out. That's true. I've only been fought recently, but for the very long time,
I mean,
I
fart's a
was
lot easier to
yes,
tell us what it means. You're right.
yes. I was a knight. Although that harrowing evening often tells happily engaged readers that Greg uses yellow. See, I used yellow before I became blue, right? As a knight. I told tales of it.
Oh my
That's why I was
God.
AKA the other guy, because I had to tell tales of when I had to use yellow before I became blue, and it was a very gross moment in my life. But you know what? Nothing will ever beat your origin story of when you were super geeked up.
I knew it.
Hey,
Well, I am shocked to hear you used to be yellow, but I'm not surprised that that evil Greg, was behind it. But I'm glad you've come to the right side now with blue. And this is what I have to say to Greg. That's right. This is what Super Geeked Up was about. Super uteruses pound every really great, excellent elephant
oh god,
kicking eggplants down unusually pantaloons.
oh wow.
I don't really know what that means, but I think Greg understands it. He'll know what it is because he likes to wear pantaloons.
That's what
And
yes.
he does weird things with elephants, and whatever else.
And uteruses.
Yes, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. That's why we're cooler here in the blue group.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. Hard to argue that.
Well, this has been a very productive meeting. We're so glad you're here, and we're always going to end it with our ending mantra, which is scrotum.
Oh yes, scrotum. All right. Yes, scrotum. Yes. Well, of course. Okay. Let me. Hold on. I'll have to. Let me make sure I'm ready for this because it's very important that I say it properly. Mm-hmm. Saliva covers. Saliva covers readily our tummies, underwear, and man buns. Huzzah!
Yes. See you next week, everyone. All right, and see. Wow. Well, that makes sense, though, I guess, right? Because you were talking about tickling the rear ends earlier. So
I like tickling rear ends, and therefore the man button.
Thank you, folks, for all these great.
Oh man, I think this is the most. You know what though, and we're gonna do again. This also helps us when we do our super shout outs.
That's right.
So thanks for that. And yes, man bun power to you, Greg. Yes. Man bun.
Let me now catch some of these comments that were happening while we were doing that. You've really messed up Jeff. And really grabbed that latex and ran with it. I love a good theme. Okay, good. Timmy Tots sounds like a gangster name. That is kind of funny, Timmy Tots.
That's true.
Tickling rear ends. OMG, you tushmongler.
I am a tushmongler.
Tushmonger, I should say.
Oh,
Sorry.
tush. You're right. Tush.
Yes. Oh, Ernst Sternhard Bluetooth is the evil leader of Scrotum. Sounds like a bot.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know which one. You probably lost in many of those. Oh, how could we miss Fall? All right.
Oh, he said that when I was doing the AK, the other guy.
Yeah. Oh, this one. Oh my God, that really would have been crazy. This one, super califragilistic.
Somebody has to put that up there at some point, though. I see whenever we do super acronyms, that somebody's got to say that one.
Oh wait, but you've had a man bun here, right? Or you could do one, right?
Yeah, I could. I mean, I technically could now.
You could have a man bun there and like man buns as well.
I could.
And like
very much. I could very much. Yeah, man buns and rear ends.
All right, thanks everybody for that. That was great. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, so speaking of that, actually, why don't we go right into using these since they're right here on our screen for the super shout out patrons.
Yes.
So these folks, thank you so much. If you're supporting us on Patreon, that's a way for you can pledge a monthly amount. That's the link right there. Patreon.com/supergeekedup. Any amount's cool, $1 to whatever. You get some cool perks. And if you're $10 or more, we shout you out in a weird way on the show every week. If you don't want to do a monthly thing, you can also do a super chat, which is a YouTube thing. You should see a little $ icon underneath your chat area there. And thank you. I know like Lister's Mate and Greg and other people have been doing that lately, and we appreciate it very much. And we appreciate your Patreon support. All right, so we're going to use these acronyms, right, to do these shout outs. I guess, you know what, maybe I'll start this time because I usually have you start. We'll do different people this time.
Sure.
All right, so let's see. So let's pick some ones we haven't done. All right, so we want to give a super shout out to Marie and Justin Duran from KLI Brand. And they were like to Ram. They are really awesome meerkats.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, because meerkats are cute.
Yeah, exactly. For Craig Allen Poole, you're a BBB, a bodacious bucks bro. Yeah.
Bodacious bucks, bro. Because he gives us the bucks. Yeah.
He gives us bucks.
I like it. Well, Rachel J. XOXO. We
Gossip
love
Girl.
you.
Oh.
What? What was that?
Gossip Girl, yeah.
Is that what they did in Gossip Girl?
So at the end of every episode, when the Gossip Girl would like expose another, scandal at that little town, it always ended with XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's at the end of the show.
Oh, all right. All right. But you're no Gossip Girl because you are exhilaratingly outstanding and an excellent ostrich.
Hey, look, we were able to do this because it was the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, LXG, not Leg, right? Like it's supposed to be called.
Oh, no, LXG. Leg is dumb. That sounds dumb.
Leg is dumb, yeah. And of course, Victor Snyder, you are Poplar, which is a person of power, loving all your radicalness.
Bro, I like radicalness. That's good.
Yeah. Poplar.
All right, and we have Tammy Anderson watching, and we really want to thank her because she's Gorp. She is a great. I don't want to use the same word for a great. What the fuck is the optician? Great optician. Great optician for raptor people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say penises.
I was trying not to. Because why would you be an optician for a penis? Is there an eye on the penis?
Somebody calls it. Never mind.
But raptor people have eyes, so somebody needs to check their eyes out. So
sure, yeah. Johnny Pappas, you are of course Note, which is not online today. Everybody,
not online. Oh, that doesn't work. Wow, nice. That was quick, man. That already exists. That was a really quick one.
No, I just I should have like.
All right. Well, let's make sure we thank Terry Field, right? All right, Greg, I'm going to do it. I know you use this is the most frequently used letters.
All right.
So we want. Sorry, I'm not thanking Greg. I'm thanking Terry Field, who Zelda quietly Josh's Xerxes kindly.
Is that what they call it now? Is the Xerxes?
Yes.
Now, Chaz, did you put that in as an additional acronym, or are you really just leaving and coming back?
I don't know. That's funny either way, actually.
All right, Zandria, look, you are, of course, Greg's favorite thing, foul. A fabulously, overwhelmingly wonderful lady.
Yeah, there you go. See, now foul is a good meaning. That's good.
Yeah. Now we can't do this.
That's right. Punted a duck. All right. Of course, Jalou. Thank you, Jalou. He's in the chat right now. We appreciate your support. Greg's other favorite thing is Bashir. So, Jalou, you are beautiful, amazing, sultry, heavenly.
Ooh.
Inspiring. Thank you. And really great.
Really great.
Yeah, like Tony the Tiger there. One more.
All right, Cethos. Look, we always rhyme Mythos with your name, but today you are a cad.
Oh, I don't even know where that one is. All right,
CAD, cad. You're a cool, awesome. No, I'm not gonna cool, awesome. No, we've done that already. Instead, you're a crazy analytical Diogenes.
Diogenes. Wow, that's a good one. Didn't see that coming.
Oh man, thanks guys as always for being
thank you so much. Again, patreon.com/super-geeked-up if you want to join the fun and have your name read out weirdly.
Butchered by acronym.
And you also obviously you don't have to do that much. You can pledge any amount is super helpful, no matter what it is.
Yep, every amount is a good thing.
Oh yes, let me give a shout out to Lister's Mate. He did actually another thing you can do is go to the supergeekedup.com site. If you scroll down near the bottom, besides the Patreon button, there's a PayPal one-time donation link. And earlier or last week, I guess it was a few days ago, Lister's Mate did send us a donation through PayPal. So thank you very much. Lister's Mate, that was a nice Christmas gift. We appreciate it.
Merry Christmas to us.
Yes, and to all of you, and our happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate coming up.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everybody.
Yes, I mean none of them have happened yet, but yes.
And Festivus.
For the rest of us, right?
For the rest of us.
That Costanzas did that.
That's right. Yeah. We got to air our grievances.
Oh yeah. All right. We don't have any grievances with you folks. You're awesome. So we're going to. Oh, actually, one of our awesome viewers is Tammy, who likes to send us refaces every week. Guess what the theme is this time, Francis?
Blue.
Yes, you got it. A blue theme here. So here we go, folks. This is going to be Francis and myself, and I think she said Greg's in one of them at least.
Ooh, Greg. Look at you
Greg.
being all blue. Dabu-di-dabu-di. Dabu-di-dabu-di. All right, come on. What is it?
All right, hang on. Sorry, let me get this on the screen here. Boom, boom. There we go.
You lie. You lie. Look at you. You're not cold. You're not cold as ice. But I am so icy.
I'm Mystique.
Oh, Mystique.
I'm the.
Do you keep the face? Oh, you don't keep the face as Mystique. You become Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm the Rebecca Romaine version, right?
No, you're Jennifer Lawrence.
No, that's Jennifer Lawrence. That's the Jennifer Lawrence version.
Yep.
Wait, when's she in bed like that?
It's a scene where Beast is in there. And
is it deleted? The deleted scene?
No, I want to say it's a scene in movie. In the first one.
The first one, okay. Because I know in the second one, there's actually a deleted thing with her and Beast.
Yeah.
All right.
Beastly.
Let's see. Who are you here? Oh, you're also.
I'm Beast.
Oh, you're Beast. Oh, you're multiple different Beasts.
Yeah. Oh man,
I
I
think
want
you were Kelsey Grammer and
and
younger Beast, right?
yeah, what's his name? Yeah, the dude that was
I like him a
in
lot.
a bunch of other. Yeah, he's great.
I can't.
There he is. There's Kelsey Grammer Beast.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, turning human.
I love Kelsey Grammer Beast. The best Beast is
Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer Beast. Just because it's so weird. It's so weird that he was like they're like, hey, Kelsey Grammer, you know what we
I
want
know.
you to
I
do?
wouldn't.
You should be Beast. It's like, all right,
You're right. I didn't expect him to be Beast. Yeah.
that's weird.
Oh, look at those. Look at those bloobs. Look at the bloobs I have.
Oh, the
That's funny.
bloobs.
Covering up.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey, don't cover up my bloobs.
No bloobs. No bloobs for you.
I like how they put her front and center on the with her bloobs on the picture.
Yeah, I bet you had an easier time, Tammy, with green, huh? I bet Reface is not a fan of the blue.
Oh, is that what it's saying? Oh, yeah.
I have an arrow and I shoot my arrow. That's my. Oh,
What the hell? Was that Ace Ventura?
yeah. So he flew.
That's funny. That's a funny mashup.
Oh man, that's good.
All right. Oh, Avatar.
Ooh, look how Navi you are.
I am.
Oh, was I Wolverine in that one? Oh, I didn't notice I was Wolverine. I'll take it though. I'll be anything, Hugh Jackman.
All right.
No, in
here we got some Endorians.
There's two of me.
You're two of you. You're the assistants.
Yeah. Look at that hair. I'm gonna get that
you're
little.
You're giving me this
Look at the
weapon.
bangs in the front.
Yeah.
Give me the pizza slicer.
Oh, here you go.
All right, who's gonna be?
It's you.
Oh, it's
yeah.
me. Oh man.
Look at that performance you're giving. That's good. That's pretty good.
There's that scene. Yeah, man, I can't hit high notes anymore. Oh my god.
Captain Planet. We didn't mention
You turn people into trees.
Wait, can you really do that?
No, there's an SNL or is it an SNL bit where he gets overzealous and he starts turning everyone into trees.
Okay, that's funny. And then we have you get to be with Sailor Mercury.
I get to be Sailor Mercury. I get to cosplay Sailor Mercury.
You look adorable. Seriously.
I do.
This is like the most adorable you've looked in a reface.
Oh, I just pinch my cheeks. Look so cute.
You do.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Is, Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. You get. Oh, and you're Ozymandias.
Oh yes.
Don't mind my twirling penis. Okay, it's all right.
I'm having a hard time taking you seriously because your big dick is right over my face.
I know. I just let it hang. This is what I do. Who Nebula does not look. Nebula is a little. She's looking a little. Especially with my face. I think she's doing something else.
Yeah, she must have gotten a beat down or something.
I know. Yeah, beat down. That's the word.
Man bun. Oh, here's Greg with the man bun.
Oh my god,
Greg, you're looking good.
Oh man.
He's like, oh yeah, my hair is so silky.
It's so sexy.
He could totally do this too with his hair.
Yeah, he does do this.
Yeah, that's right. He does. But I don't know if he strokes it like that. He should.
Oh, it's alfalfa. Oh,
you as alfalfa,
man. One day I'll have.
Oh, that's right. He could never keep his thing down. Right? It always would pop up.
Nah.
Oh, I get to be Geralt of Rivia.
Which means that you get to be replaced by Liam Hemsworth.
I'm not Liam Hemsworth. I'm actually going to be the new one instead of him.
So Greg says he can't keep He can't keep his thing down either. He's not talking about his hair, by the way.
What is this though? I wonder.
So in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Oh no, Far From Home. Whatever the first one or Homecoming. Yeah. Captain America does like a PSA for the school. I guess he just does a PSA.
What is? Oh, so these are not the lines. So you got hit.
I don't remember what it was. You know what the PSA was something. I don't remember.
Chris Evans is in it.
Yeah, it's actually Chris Evans as
Does
Captain
Peter
America.
meet him?
I mean, he meets him in Civil War.
But does he meet him as like a student when Captain America?
No. None of the except for Tony Stark. None of the rest of the Marvel cast show up in any of the Spider-Man.
Oh, I can't keep my thing down either. All right, that's me up. There you go.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Bloobs.
Thank you, Tammy. Those are great. We always love the
Yeah.
angry faces you do.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right. Oh, let's do our second geeky game. That's right. 2 games for you folks today.
Games for the price of one.
That's right.
Not really.
I don't know. It's a holiday gift, I guess, unless you don't like the game.
It's our gift to you. Yeah.
One true pairing is what this is called. So, give us, I guess, just put some fictional characters, like real characters again, like Papa Smurf, or they don't have to be blue characters. They can be anybody. Can be Indiana Jones, Chun-Li, whatever.
Right.
And put them in the chat. We'll kind of randomly choose 2, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, I guess we'll pick 2, one for each of us, and then we'll randomly pick a third one. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we do this game. And then we're gonna have to argue why our character is the best romantic pairing with the randomly chosen character selected from you guys, the audience. All right, one true pairing is what this is called, our OTP. Hey, that's an acronym. Just there you go. That works. It works for the other game.
One of the most. Oh, hey, wow.
Yeah, I know. Realizing not the made up ones we ask you for sometimes, like Lady Face Slap.
Yes, like real cheese.
Right, exactly.
Which I don't really. I mean, unless it's easy cheese. I don't know. I don't know any other cheeses. There's easy cheese, and then there's others.
Well, there's foul cheese.
What cheese?
When it's foul, when it goes bad.
Oh, that's true. That's true. There's foul cheese, also known as blue cheese, or.
Oh wait, blue cheese. Yeah, that's right. There's blue cheese. It looks like a spread, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a blue character. Blue cheese. Blue cheese. That's a character, I guess. I mean, it has flavor, which has character.
All right. So we got a bunch here, and welcome in, Matt. Thank you for joining us.
Sir. I know. Hi, Matt. How's it going?
Kung Fu Panda, Scrooge McDuck, Scott Pilgrim, Macho Man, and Nature Boy. Ooh, yeah. All right. Hong Kong Fooey, Garfield, Josie and the Pussycats. Oh, I like these. Morticia Adams, The Tick, Johnny Bravo, Atomic Ant, Samurai Jack, Dexter.
Nacho cheese.
Bubbles from
Oh, that's a good one.
Disco Duck. I think that's made up, I guess, but I like that.
No, one. Disco Duck is a song from
a song, not a character though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's a character, I guess, because he's a guy it's about a disco duck.
Okay. So Greg, no, by real I didn't mean Elon Musk. I mean I meant like fictional characters, but not ones that you guys make up, ones that exist. Elvira, that's a good one. I like Elvira. Wednesday Addams, yep, the show's on. Oh, thank you for the shout out for my super knocked up, Captain Amazing and Dark Star.
And glad to hear you're doing well there, Matt.
Oh, okay, yes, good. Oh no, Howard the Duck. Oh, it's usually listeners mate that puts that in there.
That's true.
Anyway, all right. Let's see. Let's choose some of these.
Don't you randomly pick? Oh no, you pick the third one.
Yeah, right. Let's randomly do the third one, so we don't know what we're gonna get. Let's see here. Who do you want? I'm trying to decide.
I'll do. Oh man,
I will
do. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take Josie and the Pussycats.
All right, I will. Even though again, I think this is the right one. Stop it, Greg. I'm not a character. I will pick. Will you pick the?
Oh, there I see what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pick Kung Fu Panda. How about Kung Fu Panda?
All right, Kung Fu. All right, so you got Kung Fu Panda. I have Josie and the Pussycats, which is, by the way, still the best band name ever. Darth Vapor. He vapes so much. I don't know if he meant to write that, but it's hilarious. I finally quit smoking, but man, this vaping really is addictive.
Oh, dude, it's too much.
That's hilarious. Darth Vapor. Oh my god. All right. And you have Kung Fu Panda, right?
Kung Fu Panda.
All right. I'm going to randomly scroll through the chat here and pick a character. Try not to look. Boop, boop. I'm not clicking on anything. Okay, my cursor was not on the right thing. That's why it's not working.
Yeah, watermelon flavor.
Why isn't this working?
There we go.
Oh, that's too far. I went too far down. Garfield. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Garfield. Great. I love Garfield. Garfield is our third character. All right. So I have to argue why. Hang on, Darth Vapor. Every time he breathes, smoke comes out.
And it's cotton candy flavored.
Right. Wait, do they make vapes different flavors?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the only reason why it's popular is because
But
vapes have
don't
flavors.
vape, kids. Not good for you, or adults either.
They need something. All right, they need a vice.
Well, your vice should be porn, like mine. I mean, your vice should be watching this show and geeky stuff. How about that? That's a good
There's your
vice.
healthy vice is
Geeky
watching Super Geeked Up.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Josie and the Pussycats is my one. Yours is Kung Fu Panda, and we each have to argue why ours is the best pairing with Garfield. Right? Okay. So, well, oh my God! Guess what? Garfield is a cat. And her band name is Josie and the Pussycats. Holy shit, this is perfect. They dress like cats in their band. So this is perfect, man. He's a cat. They obviously love cats because they named themselves the Pussycats. So she's going to love Garfield. He can relate to her because she looks like a cat. They'll just have great times together. She can take him on the road with her and they play all their gigs. He'll have his own, like in the RV type, whatever, the band bus. He'll have his own little, spot where he can sleep the cat bed. And when you go to the concerts, the band always gets free food and stuff, right? They have all this food in the backstage area usually. So Garfield, he loves to eat. That's all right. He always sees eating. He loves eating. I'm sure they can put up some lasagna there for him because it's his favorite food. They'll cook him up some lasagna, but he eats pretty much anything. So he would just love it, man. When they're playing, he'll be hanging out backstage, throwing all the food in his face, having a great time. Stop shaking your head, man. You can make your own argument. And listen, you may not know this, but Garfield loves the pop rock music, like the Josie and the Pussycats play. Right? So when John's not home, he's always turning the radio on to the top 40 tunes.
Well, this is a real question. Did Josie and the Pussycats really make did they didn't do covers? They had their own original music.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to go back and watch it. I thought they did though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't. That's
regardless, they play the kind of music that
It's Garfield's kind of music,
according to me anyway.
Right. You and John
in my world.
You and John Carbuncle.
Right. Oh. Yep, and it'll be a nice break for him from, because Odie can annoy him and John doesn't always feed him on time. So it's a nice break to get on the road with the girls. And listen, well, they're going to understand cats better than John can because, they love cats. They're pussycats.
That's true.
So there you go. So I think that would be a great match for Garfield to go with Josie and the Pussycats. So there you go. All right, now you have Kung Fu Panda and Garfield.
Well, look. What the first thing that Kung Fu Panda and Garfield have in common is that they're both animals that can talk to each other, but not to humans. Notice John never understands what Garfield is saying, which means Josie and the Pussycats has no idea what Garfield is saying when he's hanging out with them.
As far as you know.
As far as I know.
Maybe they have telepathy.
Yeah, maybe that's their power. So at least, first off, at least they can communicate. Secondly, Kung Fu Panda, or what's his name? Po loves food as much as Garfield does, right? Obviously. I mean, that's why he had to take Kung Fu in the first place, was because he was too busy eating all the noodles. Now, sure, it's not the same as lasagna, but they're both pastas, which means that it's pretty close, right? So they can share each other's foods, right? It's all good. And one thing that is in both of their contracts is their distaste for Monday. They hate Mondays.
Oh, I think Mondays. Now he's making up stuff too now. Right. Garfield definitely hates Mondays.
I know Garfield hates Mondays. Yes. I'm pretty sure Poe hates Mondays too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Whenever the Monday came around, he's like, "Oh, I don't want to train today."
He didn't want to train during Monday. Yeah, exactly. He told his Sifu that no, I cannot train today. Why? Because it is Monday. I must talk to my father, who is a crane and not a panda, that I cannot that I cannot train. and or run the restaurant today, which is something they both have in common. Again, and they're both lazy. They both have a nice belly, so they can, they both have dad bods, which is something that they both,
Dad bods.
right?
That's funny.
Everyone thinks that's sexy, and that's why all the ladies love them, and so they kind of play wingman to each other as one panda to a cat, because again, animals can talk to each other. In this world, not humans and animals, because we proved that with John. John can't talk to Garfield.
Well,
John can't.
Yeah, but he understands what Garfield means, so Garfield's good at communicating with humans. And as a rebuttal, the problem with them both, Poe and Garfield, loving food is they're going to compete for the food, and Garfield doesn't like it when other people try to take his food. Josie, however, is very thin. In fact, all those pussycats probably eat way less than Poe or Garfield, so Garfield will have much more food available to him, I think.
Right. Well, that's true. But also, look, Tammy comes up with a good middle ground.
This one? Maybe Poe can be bodyguard for Josie and hang with Garfield. Happy ending. Well,
the best of both
worlds.
Ending.
There may be a happy ending in multiple ways.
As Miley Cyrus once sang as Hannah Montana, it's the best of both worlds. All right.
Oh, all right.
You get yourself a little bit.
I like that though. Because Poe is a martial artist, right? So he's a good bodyguard.
Yeah, he defeated whatever the cat guy's name was. I can't remember the cat guy. What his name? What the
I still haven't seen those movies actually, so I don't.
You haven't seen? They're actually pretty good.
Are there 3 of them?
There's 3. Well, watch the first one. You don't have to watch the other 2.
All right.
There you
All right,
go.
that's good. I think I'll take that as a good middle ground, Tammy. That's
a good middle ground. I like it. I like that. I like that Tammy came with the middle ground.
They can all hang out.
It didn't include Damian Wayne, even though it was brought up. There's the only.
You know what? It was so weird. When I first read that, I thought it was Damian Wayans.
Oh, Damon Wayans?
Damon Wayans. I was like, that's a real person. But I should have known because Anna could probably came in and yelled Damien Wayne, right? And Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
All right, that was what you're pairing. There you go, folks. You can decide who you want, or just go with Tammy's idea, and they're all live happily ever after.
Let them all live happily ever after, I say.
Yes. And I want some Josie and the Pussycats. But wait, hang on. They were on Riverdale, right?
They were, yeah.
Were they in a band?
They were in a band, yeah.
Did they ever play?
I don't remember. I mean, I think they did. I know.
Probably something terrible though.
Archie recruited them for some stuff, for some shenanigans before he gained superpowers.
Before he became a vampire, or no, superpowered.
Yeah, before he became a superhero.
This in between when he was MMA fighter.
It was before he became an MMA fighter.
This is so stupid.
I don't know.
What if it was Archie Bunker instead of Archie?
Oh God. Archie!
Like, oh, you're damn
Are you fighting? Yeah.
What? Wait, what? I can't think of his name now. What is Archie's last name?
Archie Bunker?
No. Archie Riverdale.
Oh. Archie.
I know what it is. Archie Alaska. That's what Janeway would call her.
It's not Archie River.
And then Jughead Dale. I don't know. Someone in the chat tell us. I feel like I should.
It's not comics.
I'm thinking Cunningham, but that's
Richie.
Cunningham from Happy Days, right?
Right. Yeah.
All right. Tell us in the chat. I want to know what's Archie's name from Riverdale.
I don't. Yeah. I can't remember anymore. Anyway, there you go.
I can't. Veronica Lodge. That's one I can remember. Veronica
Lodge.
Yes.
That's easy.
When I think of Betty, I think Betty White, but that's obviously not.
No, it's Betty.
Betty Boop.
Not Boop.
Betty Bloob.
Betty Bloob.
All right, help us in the chat, folks. Yeah. Tell us what these names are. Let's see if you guys know.
Betty.
At least they still make classic Archie comics, though. The good old Archie stuff. So I'm glad of that.
Okay, yeah, Archie
versus
the
digest, the double digest.
Yeah, Archie versus Predator. Archie versus the Punisher. Archie.
No. I don't. That's not the ones I like to read. They still make the regular Archie ones.
Archie Undead. Was it?
Are all these real that you're saying?
So there was a zombie one.
I know that there was Archie versus Predator.
I think there was an Archie versus Predator. I want to say it was. I know there was Archie Punisher. That one was for real.
This is so ridiculous. Archie Andrews, thank you.
Andrews.
Archie meets Lady Facelap. Now that I would like to read. because she would find out. You're like, what? You're seeing Betty, Veronica, and me? Slap, slap, slap.
Here it is: Archie versus Predator and Archie versus Predator 2. These were comics. Comic crossover by Alex DeCampi and Fernando Ruiz, published in 2015.
Betty Cooper. I just had
Betty Cooper.
Elizabeth Betty Cooper.
Ooh. Were you a Betty guy or Veronica guy?
I was a Betty guy.
Betty.
Which is interesting because normally I much prefer brunettes to blonde. And Veronica's more attractive, but the problem is Betty's so much nicer. You know?
Right.
So I go because Veronica's obviously snobby and kind of selfish. And
in Riverdale, Betty, they gave her like a weird like she could remember things. They gave her kind of like she had some kind of weird mind control or something happened to her.
When she had superpowers?
No, this was like season 1, I think. Season 1 or 2.
Someone used mind control on her?
Something like that, because there's like a dark secret about her that nobody knew about. And and Veronica was the one that everyone liked because she was nice, and she was, even though she was rich and kind of snobby.
Oh, she was nice?
She was nice, yeah. People liked her.
They kind of flipped it, huh?
Yeah, I liked her. I liked her as a character, and the actress was great.
The horror comic, Necroti says, Archie becomes a DS9 fan. Oh, he's always got to needle me with that. You mean that's the amazing comic, Archie goes to DS9. That would be awesome.
Yes. There was a Star Trek Archie crossover.
Okay.
At some point.
Oh, Archie meets Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, he wants?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't handle She-Hulk.
I'm telling you, at some point there probably was, right? Like, because again,
there's probably some. Well, if he's Punisher, that Punisher is Marvel, so he has been in the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Michael. We're glad you're here. You fell asleep. We're still got last segment of the show to do. So
yeah, we're still here. We're still going strong.
All right. In fact, our last segment will be Viewer's Choice.
Viewer's Choice. Tell us what you're thinking. We talked
about Blue. We've already talked about Blue stuff. We've talked about some Star Trek stuff.
We're not going to talk about red stuff because at some point that's going to be a question. So we're not going to talk about red things.
Right. We can talk about. So these are the notes I made to myself so I don't forget these things. Han Squad because we have Harry Honolulu and Tuvok. These are the notes at the end of our document here I made so I don't forget these.
Well, Han Squad is going to be again. At some point you and I are going to run into Harrison Ford, and we're going to be like.
But we need one more person there with us. So it's
Harrison Ford and
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I guess it'd have to be Mark Hamill. It'd either have to be Mark Hamill or
because the guy who played Chewie. What the fuck's his name? Sorry, Peter Mayhew, right?
Peter Mayhew's dead, though.
He passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, Anthony Daniels could be C-3PO.
Yeah, why not?
And what are we gonna say to him?
Or we can, or John Rhys Davies could be the other guy, and it could be. No, that would make sense. That's Indiana
He's
Jones.
not in Star Wars.
That's Indiana.
But I love John Rhys Davies. Goes, hell yeah, let's have him along. Let's just say he's there.
Yeah.
So we could also say we're the Han Squad, and then we could add sliders.
I wonder, do you think John Rhys Davies ever gets that, like, sliders? Huh? I haven't heard that in a long time. I
would think people would mention it, right? Come on.
I miss sliders as well as playing Gimli.
I miss sliders. I want a new sliders. That's like a no-brainer to me. Like, do a new sliders.
Look, they did Quantum Leap. Might as well do sliders next.
And I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying the new Quantum Leap. They're doing a good job. I think that's really like the template. If you're going to reboot a show, do it that way.
I want sliders to have a different twist. So instead they're like fallers.
Fallers, that's terrible.
Terrible. They're falling through.
So sliding.
Yeah.
Tumblers.
Yes, tumblers.
But those people are going to think, oh, it's a gymnastics show, right?
That are like.
But what if they flip? They just flip through different universes. They do their gymnastics.
The only way they can traverse dimensions.
Do back handsprings.
It's like, hold on, I need the space. All right, guys.
Someone was like, "Take me with you. This world is horrible." Oh, I'm sorry, you can't do you can't do a back handspring. We can't take you with us.
Yeah, if you can do that, then maybe if you can follow our routine, then you can tumble with us.
Wonder if anyone asked him about. Oh, is that his Indiana Jones character, Sala?
Sala, yeah. I mean, he's in the new movie, so
Is he? That's fantastic. I like hearing
yeah,
that.
he's in Indiana Jones
What's it
5.
called? The Dial of Destiny.
Yes, where he
It's
picks
you
up
know, that's growing on me. I said I hated it when last week. I think it's growing on me.
he discovers a rotary phone.
Wait a minute.
Never mind.
Oh, is that a joke?
Yeah,
Wait,
because it's a
they
dial. It's a dial.
They had rotary. Well, did they have rotary phones at that time or no?
I thought it would still be the connect
was
me
it
to the operator.
Yeah.
Connect
And
me
you stick
to
the different things in, right?
yeah. Connect me to New York 7575, please.
And then they have all the women at the things, right?
Yeah,
Sticking all the
and they
things.
just have to like, yes, sir.
That's what I think it is too. Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. So rotary would be actually quite a device to find. Then you're right. And that's what he'll be dialing his destiny, huh?
You'll do that. Yeah, exactly.
My destiny is. This is the last movie I'll have to star in as Indiana Jones.
This phone belongs in the museum, Dad. Hmm.
But then he dials it, and then Bill and Ted show up.
Oh, excellent. Awful. Anyway, we have questions though. What did people are asking?
Oh yes, Tari, give us a topic, folks. That's what we're asking. Give us a topic to discuss for our last segment of the night. Sure. Hey, Kevin Bacon. That'd be great to have Kevin Bacon on the show. Then we don't have to do because sometimes people ask us 6 degrees, and do we have 1 degree then?
He was cool enough to do that Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. So
was he on that? I haven't seen that.
He was. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Did. It's only half an hour long. So
is it fun?
It's cool. Yeah, it's fun. It's actually
much better than the Star Wars holiday special.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Well, it's only half an hour, and B, it's set in L.A. So it's just like, oh, there you go. It's all LA stuff. So,
okay,
yeah.
So there's no Wookiees doing VR.
No, but I think the best. I'm not gonna say it because there's a really weird. It's a really weird joke because only gamers would get it. Like no one normal would get this.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's a good joke.
Yes, Tammy has a question topic for us. If you could be a background character in any movie or TV show, what would it be? Like a small recurring part. That's a good one. We haven't done that before.
Oh, in a TV show. Okay.
Yeah, a movie or TV show.
Right.
I wouldn't mind being a random Jedi. You know, just like a Jedi training somewhere in the background, or on the council, and one of those Jedis that never speak. Those masters. I wouldn't be a master. I'd just rather be just like Jedi Knight in training or something.
Yeah, but then here's the problem: is that no current Star Wars media revolve around the Jedi anymore, right?
Well, I wasn't saying it had to be like a current thing. It could have been like an older show movie. Okay. I was thinking, as you know.
Yeah, you'd be like.
I mean, you're right. But
there's Jedi, but there's no council anymore, right? It's all post.
There are Jedi around. We've seen Jedi. There could be Jedi.
Well, what's his face? Oh my God,
an Obi-Wan show, obviously.
But also the dude that did Jedi Fallen Order. What's his name?
Oh, the game.
Yeah, the game. Because the game, the character in the game is the guy, right? Is the actor. They just put the actor as the character, right?
Oh, okay.
Because it's really just him. And yeah, I'm certain he's gonna show up. He's totally going to show up in one of these TV shows.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What time is it set in those games?
It's set in post. I want to say it's post Return of the Jedi. Because there's no. It's pre New Hope, post Revenge of the Sith. I want to say
Revenge of the Sith. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to say the rebellion just started, and Order 66 just happened, and he's one of the few remaining surviving Jedi. But yeah, I would love to see that. He's really cool. I could see him in what do you call it? A Mandalorian or something. Yeah,
that'd be cool. So yeah, there you go. Pretend you have a time machine, Francis. Sammy says, pick a show you want, regardless of timeline.
Oh, regardless of.
That's why my Jedi thing would be fine.
Oh.
So yeah, movie or show, background.
Just background. I would be a guy sitting in the restaurant in the show Faulty Towers.
Oh, I don't know Faulty Towers actually.
It's a John Cleese. It's a John Cleese show where he runs a bed and breakfast, or not bed. It's like a hotel, I guess, and it's just him being terrible and funny, and being awful. and it's really weird. It's really funny.
Okay, nice.
But yeah.
Okay, I also want to be on the live action Cowboy Bebop as one of the pictures of the bounties that come up.
Oh, you'd be a bounty, sure.
One of the bounty pictures that come up.
No, cool. You need to be. You should be the cowboy that hangs out with the girl who dresses as a cowgirl but doesn't wear, like, just wears the thing to cover her boobs.
Do you mean the two that do the show about the bounty?
Yeah, do the show. Yeah, you should be the bounty. The show
okay,
bounty.
I figured that was kind of too much of a prominent role though, because she was background.
Is that prominent?
Not really, but it is a speaking role. It's not background.
Oh, that's true.
If you just think of like a smaller role, that would be fine. You're right.
Yeah, because the background role.
I'll hang out with that girl. Do the bounty. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah,
they're
that'd be cool.
Characters.
They're fun. In the anime, they have a little bit more to do, but I think in the live action, they don't say as much.
Are they fun in the anime too? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah.
Okay.
They're silly. Like, they're really weird in the anime.
But I like that it's silly. Like,
yeah. It's like so weird. Like, oh, this is how we're going to present the bounties in this like really weird game show-ish kind of way. But yeah, it's fun.
I like about it. It's different. All right. Any other? You guys in the chat can also tell us. But any other ones you would want to be in?
Oh man, look, I'd be a random. I want to be in episode 1, season 1 of TNG in a dress, in the dress uniform.
Like in a dress.
In the you know the dudes wearing the dress uniform still. And then they just stopped. They're like, no more dudes wearing dress uniforms.
Sorry. When you said now you dress uniform, I thought you meant like when they get all fancy uniforms on.
No.
You meant the skirt type uniform.
Skirt uniforms, yeah. Yes. Where the dudes were wearing skirts. And I'm like,
some of the dudes were, right?
Yeah. They were like,
that didn't last very long in that TNG.
No, it lasted like an episode. And they're like, no, we're not going to do that anymore.
By the way, Nicole says, Lady FaceTime would be great at using the Force slapping people from afar, left and right. Hell yeah, she would.
Yeah, she would. That's like her one power.
Instead of Vader's Force choke, she does the Force slap.
I'm sorry, Vapor.
Right, Darth Vapor.
Darth Vapor.
Well, he has a harder time doing the Force choke because he's vaping. So.
He's choking himself from the smoke.
Right.
He's like, I took too much of a drag from that one.
Do they call it the Skort uniform in Star Trek?
The Skort uniform. Yeah,
the Skort.
Just want to walk past the screen, in the Skort uniform.
By the way, Tammy also said Indiana Jones could find a rotary phone in a police box that's bigger on the inside. Hey.
Ooh, yeah. Let's Doctor Who that sucker.
And then,
yes,
Doctor Who could become the new Indiana Jones.
I mean, might as well.
Or maybe he could regenerate Indiana into, I don't know, somebody else.
Well, yeah.
I know it doesn't really work that way. Only the doctor regenerates. But
we're promised that this isn't like a handing of the whip. Like the director's like, we're not giving it to Phoebe Waller, whatever her name is. I don't remember her name is.
Oh, she's in it, right? Oh, so
yeah.
You're going to say they're not trying to do a new Indiana Jones?
Yeah, it's like, we're not trying to make her Indiana Jones. This is just the last one. And I'm like, all right.
All right. Isn't that what they said last time?
That's
what they said in The Last Crusade, which ideally would have been the last.
That would be a good way to end it, though. Yeah.
Nice. I don't hate the crystal.
The Crystal Skull, Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Legend of the Crystal Skull. I actually thought that was okay, but The Last Crusade, I think, was a perfect way to end that trilogy.
Yeah, you have Sean Connery.
Yeah,
which is of course, yeah.
Yes.
Sean
Connery.
Yes.
And I wasn't a Russian sub-commander.
No, my son Indy, named himself after the dog.
Oh, named the dog Indiana. Which is weird. So they really had a dog named Indiana?
Yeah, apparently.
But why? And he chose that name because he named the dog that?
Well, I think it's just so that he doesn't, because his name, what was his name again? His name is Henry, right? Yeah.
It's Henry Jones Jr., right?
Yeah.
Actually,
He's like, well, I don't want people calling him
Henry. Right. He didn't want to be the same name as his father, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, why? And it's, Sean, you wouldn't take my name. You wouldn't take my accent. You're Scottish, right?
his mother must have been American.
Right. It's like, Indy, you're Scottish.
No, Dad, I refuse to speak a Scottish accent either. I hate you.
I just love that they're like, okay, who are we gonna get as Indiana Jones' dad? Oh, we know the one with the dude with the strongest accent possible.
But they told him to do an American. That was his Russian. That was his American accent.
Don't say that.
I'm just
Hold
kidding.
on. I need to look
No,
this.
I was
so
totally making
curious.
that up. But you know, the whole thing you make fun of his Russian.
Yeah.
That would be funny
It's
if that was his
so
American.
funny. It's like, okay, all right, Sean, we need you to do an American accent. Well, I'll try, but this is how I speak. No. We need an American.
Is
This
this
is
American enough for you?
Is this? Yes, I'm from California. That's like, no, Sean, that's not Californian. Yes, it is, dude. Totally tubular.
Tammy and her horse's name was Indiana. That's good. Did you name it after Indiana Jones, or was it just kind of like you just like the name?
Or a state? Did you name it?
Yeah.
Or a city? I guess.
Because Indiana Jones is a great name, by the way.
Yeah,
like much better than like Illinois Jones, you know.
Indianapolis.
Although I would have loved for him to name his son Illinois Jones or daughter.
We were going to name you in Illinois.
Much better than Iowa.
Yeah, it had to be an I state.
Or Idaho. Idaho's not bad, actually.
Idaho Jones.
Kind of cool. I like that, Idaho Jones.
It's like, and then instead of a whip, it's a potato.
It's a potato gun.
It's a potato gun.
Potato shooter. Well, that's cool. Yeah, he just throws potatoes at people.
It's like, what's his signature move? Potatoes. I hate potatoes.
In the fourth movie, was Shia LaBeouf
supposed to be his son?
Was it supposed to be his son?
Yeah.
But that he didn't know that, right?
No.
And Shia LaBeouf didn't know it either at first, right?
No. Well, they dropped it. They dropped him being the son. He was supposed to be, what's his name? Mutt, right?
What?
Isn't he Mutt? Was his name?
Is that Shia LaBeouf's character's name, Mutt?
I think so, Mutt.
Wait, are you saying he was the son or wasn't in the movie?
He was supposed to be, but I think they just dropped it.
Oh, you mean in the original storyline, but then they didn't do that?
Because they don't. No, I mean for this new this new.
Oh, but no, in that movie, he was supposed to be the son,
yeah,
right?
the son, yeah.
Are you saying they're kind of retconning that out of the timeline?
Yeah,
because they don't. Well, first off, they don't have to have LaBeouf in it. They could still do an Indiana Jones movie without the son.
Could have recast, yeah, they could have recast the son,
or they could have just not had the son part of the story. He could be off doing his own thing, you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They could have.
I mean, that's been quite a while even since the fourth movie now, right? So.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, 2000. Yeah.
The stud of her horse was Skip Jones. So mom named the full Indiana Jones. Okay,
that's funny. I like that.
That's really funny. That's good. Good on your mom. Just remember Idaho Jones for the next full. All right, cool. So that was a cool topic. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other. I would love to be in the Willow movie as a background.
What about the Willow series?
I'd be in that too, but the movie is still the most thing for me. Oh wait, a new tomorrow. I guess the new episode comes out tomorrow. Yeah, the third one, I didn't like the third episode as much, but the first two I liked. So overall, I'm still pretty good. Still pretty good.
So the 3 ain't bad.
That's not bad at all. You're right.
Oh, that's a
Meatloaf song. Right, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I think so. All I know, the only Meatloaf song I know for sure is "I'll Do Anything for Love." But
I won't do that. That's my favorite. But Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Oh, that too. No, you're right. No, yeah. That's a big one.
That song that goes on forever and it changes directions a million different times. And the type of song it is, classic. Good old Meatloaf.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Meatloaf.
Per Screen Rant, Mutt Williams has no place in the storyline. Okay. That's a terrible name, by the way. Mutt?
Mutt, yeah, I know.
Seriously, please name him Idaho or Illinois instead of Mutt.
Well, look, they didn't have room for, Henry Cavill is out of the job as Witcher, as Superman. He can't keep a job anymore, poor man.
Okay. Right. Wait, what does that have to do with Indiana Jones?
Well, we were talking about having no place in having people who were supposed to play characters. I think he was supposed to come back, and they're like, "No, we're going to replace him with Phoebe Waller-Bridge." What's their last name? Phoebe Waller-Bridge, whatever.
Something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, we're replacing him, so no more Shia LaBeouf. And also, he's kind of
issues. They may.
And I was going to say he's also problematic, right? And then
he was good a couple years ago in the Peanut Butter Falcon. He did a good job.
Yeah, well, that was because that was his story, wasn't it? That was him. It was like, this is the story of me when I was a kid.
More of an independent film. But
yeah.
Henry Cavill, he chose to leave The Witcher. He chose that. That was his decision.
And today they kicked him out as Superman. They're like,
wait,
you can't be
is
Superman
that officially?
anymore. Yeah, they officially. Cavill just put out, which is one of the reasons apparently why he left Witcher was to be like, I'm gonna be Superman again. And James Gunn and the new guy, I was like, yeah, about that. We don't want you as Superman anymore.
See, this is really this is so rough, man. Because at least from what I read, The Rock fought super hard to have Cavill. Like he kind of moved mountains to get Cavill with his shooting schedule, like this one weekend or something that he could do it because he really wanted. He's like, oh, he's Superman. He's got to be Superman in the movie, right?
Yep.
And then everybody got excited, right? And then like, oh, forget it. Haha, that was a really super short-lived excitement.
Well,
and their Wonder Woman movie for third one, like James Gunn did Greatest Peacemaker, so I think overall this probably could be good for DC, but this is really rough in terms of like all the stuff we've already known.
Well, what's his face? Oh God, Jason Momoa. Supposedly, rumors are they're gonna end Aquaman in the second movie. He's no longer going to play Aquaman, and they're going to make him be Lobo. They're going to just have him. He
looks more like Lobo. Actually.
He does. That's true. No, he does.
I mean, but they're basically just rebooting it. They're trying to just do.
They're reshuffling everything. Yeah.
Just like starting a totally new slate.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see why they would want to do that as creators. That in the long run, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, what sucks for the actors like Gal Gadot and Henry Cavill, and also for fans who have really liked their. Particularly with Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie, I would say, is by far DC's greatest accomplishment, movie-wise.
Yeah.
Right? So it sucks kind of not to be able to let them finish up that trilogy.
I think they're going to keep her as Wonder Woman. It's just that it's not going to be what's-her-face doing the third movie.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason you couldn't keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
Well, she's the only one left of the Trinity, right? She's all that's left. They're not going to keep Ezra Miller as the Flash because of all his, they're not going to keep.
I mean, Affleck was going to be in the Flash as a version of Batman,
right?
But we probably will never see that version of the Flash.
No, and they just recently released. They were saying, that Michael Keaton was supposed to be Batman, right? Yeah. And he was going to have a solo movie.
He was a solo Batman movie.
Yeah, which was going to lead to Batman Beyond. And they canceled it.
Oh, fuck. He was going to be the old Bruce Wayne?
He was going to be old Bruce Wayne.
Dude, that would have been amazing.
To bring in Terry McGinnis. I would have loved
Batman Beyond live action.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What is wrong with you guys?
I was watching a few episodes of that, like, recently. Batman Beyond.
So good. Yeah.
That sucks. Because you could do Batman... That wouldn't affect really anything you're doing currently necessarily, right? If you do Beyond, because you don't even have to have the same actor because Michael Keaton's so much older than the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He could just
have Pattinson doing his thing, And,
yeah. Well, yeah. So the Pattinson Batman stuff is going to be separate from the main.
Are they still doing that though? They're keeping that part.
There's going to be the Batman 2. It's already being made. The Penguin is already being made.
See, that's what I don't get though. Why can that be in its own universe, but we have to recast everything else?
Joker.
Okay, if they're still doing this, I'm still not going to take them seriously.
Yeah.
Like either, I don't know, man. Like, what? Like, just having different versions of Batman and Joker. Just like, come on.
It's musical.
It's a musical chairs.
No, we already talked about that though.
Oh Joker. No! Oh, the Joker is going to be a musical, or is that wait, that's real?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh God.
Lady Gaga is Harley Quinn, and she's going to sing.
Oh, I forgot. This is the Joaquin Phoenix.
The Joaquin Phoenix one. They showed the first image of Joker 2.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So first off,
yes,
as it was, we had the Snyder kind of verse,
yes,
right, which was Ben Affleck as Batman and Jared Leto as Joker and Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah,
we had that.
Yeah.
Then we had the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which is its own universe, right?
Yeah.
And then the Robert Pattinson Batman is not in the Joaquin Phoenix one, right? Mm-hmm. So there's 3 different universes that were going on at the same time.
Yes.
Of DC. This is DC. And I used to defend DC all the time, by the way, but now I'm just fed up. Why can't you have successful? I don't know. I don't get it. Why you can't have successful and why Marvel MCU is effective? Because even though I criticize, this could be a problem sometimes, but everything in Marvel is thought out and tied in, and it
Yeah.
makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, wow, it's like let's do the opposite of Marvel and just make everything a big fucking mess.
And it's easy. It's for some reason it's easier for Marvel to kind of learn from their mistakes versus DC for some reason continues to fumble. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh boy, this is something I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, again, still, I think Gunn and I forget the other guy's name who's doing it with him, but
I
he
do
can still
too.
obviously do good things. Listen, I just want more Peacemaker. I don't give a shit what else he does really. I just want more Peacemaker.
That's true.
Okay, Tammy wants to be a random character in Xena episodes, so that's a good choice. Even
Oh,
Lucy
that is
Lawless played 2 other characters prior to being Xena. That is true. In her movies, yeah. And then she actually, while she was Xena, she played other characters as well.
Yes.
Which was funny, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's because they had their Saturday afternoon syndicated budget, and they're like, well she was cool.
Well, yeah, some of those shows like Star Trek, they just like when they find an actor they like, they just like reusing,
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad was the song. Sorry, no more games. This is our last segment with topic. But if you go back, you can catch some of the games we did, Michael. We did super amazing acronyms and one true pairing. And yes, no Batgirl. Or Batgirl. Here it is. Yeah. Did you say they're talking?
They were talking about it. They spoke with the directors. So the 2 directors that did Batgirl, James Gunn and the other guy, who I'm just going to call the other guy.
Like you. Yeah.
This is me. He's just like me. They talked to the directors. It's not an indication that they're going to move forward. It's just they're in talks. So who knows? Maybe Batgirl will see the light of day. But
that'd be great.
What they're doing is like, here's the thing. Discovery, who bought out HBO and all that, they're doing the craziest stuff, right? Like Westworld, for instance, right? The last season of Westworld, and then they're dropping. Right, and they're dropping it from the service so they don't have to pay the actors residuals. Right?
I know, this is crazy. All these like 20 years of Sesame Street or something like these 20 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They're all this stuff. You're right. That's crazy too, because like they said, Westworld was one of the big HBO shows.
It was, yeah.
And they're dropping it from HBO Max. I know, but that's what this David Zalan, whatever the fuck his name is, right? Zalan, yeah. I don't know, the new Discovery guy. Yeah. It's all about like just saving money and cutting costs, right? Like we're not going to show it because we don't want to pay residuals to the.
Yeah, because every time someone watches it, they have to
that's how
all
out. Shows work.
Yeah,
except that's probably why he wants to keep doing these reality type shows or competition shows because you don't have to pay residuals there.
You probably I don't think you do,
or a lot less, or even if they are getting paid, it's way less.
Way less. Oh yeah. Well, and plus all of the overhead is so much less for a reality show. Yeah,
that's why they do those because they're cheap to make.
Yeah,
but those are shows I don't want to fucking watch.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you know what? I actually, a couple weeks ago, I canceled HBO Max, and I've had HBO Max since it debuted. Like I was early in. It's the only service I've kept every month. The only streaming service I kept every month the last couple of years, and I stopped because I was like, forget it. Like this is, I don't want to. You're canceling all the stuff.
Yeah, no, I get you. And it's gonna be called the Max or whatever.
Yeah,
soon,
just
right?
Max. They're thinking
or Max. Yeah,
that's okay, but
it's fine.
I'm not sure why you have to do that.
No.
So anyway, for about Wonder Woman, Tammy thinks they need to rein in Patty Jenkins. She needs a collaborator on the script to focus on Diana and get rid of the zany stuff. She went from Thor to Thor: Love and Thunder too fast. I mean, that's a good point. In that, I mean, this 1984, the sequel was not anywhere near as good.
No.
I actually do think they should just take the They should take the screenwriter from the first Wonder Woman and just let him write the third script because he didn't. It was like her and I don't know, Jeff Johns maybe, I think, or something I think they did the script for the sequel.
Yeah. She just needs to direct. That's
she's a good director.
Yeah.
And she can do an action movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that DC continues to make me kind of chuckle and chortle a little bit. Just I'm like,
I like chortle.
Yeah. Because it's just like, oh my goodness. They have no idea what they're doing. And yeah, I don't know. HBO used to be a name that people revered, and now it's just like, oh, crap. HBO. I guess so.
And I think their strength, DC, was their TV shows, like the Arrowverse, right? But that's pretty much, the Arrowverse is gone. That's totally ended.
Yeah,
but I don't even know if they know what they're doing with that, right? Because Like there used to be so many shows, like, and I was excited to watch all of them. We used to, do DC
Yeah,
Action
we
Hour.
did the action hour. Yeah.
But now, I mean, and most of them got canceled last season. So I mean, I guess what Superman and Lois, I guess that's still around.
That's it. I think that's the only one left.
Is there? And because the Flash is ending this season.
Yeah, that's the final season.
And that's it, right? I think everything else got canceled.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy. Wow, there's only one show. One.
Yeah. It used to be 8 or whatever.
It seemed like that, right?
Yeah.
There used to be like 5. Easily 5 at least. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Black
Supergirl,
Lightning,
Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, Legends of Tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
They were all going.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi only got a season. That was last year.
Yeah.
Stargirl
is canceled.
Stargirl got canceled?
I'm pretty sure it's done. Yeah.
Oh, like because it just did a 3rd season. Was that at the end?
I'm pretty sure that's it. Stargirl. I'm pretty sure canceled. Yeah, season 4. Why Stargirl season 4 isn't happening?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah. So there's nothing.
So there's
the
only Superman and Lois. Yeah.
I'm just glad that Arrow got a real send off.
Yes,
I'm glad that Oliver Queen got a true send off.
Yes, that is good.
Even though he's the Spectre or whatever, but
did they? Was that official or was that just what the rumors were? Did they officially do that?
I mean, he was the Spectre in that seat in that episode.
He basically was, right?
Yeah,
he basically was. Yeah.
Yeah. They just never did it.
But then they never brought. Yeah. Well, because the Arrowverse basically blew up after that. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What a mess.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, all right. Well, there we go. Well, all right. There you go, folks. That was our DC talk.
There you go. You got DC Action Hour.
Kind of like a mini DC Action Hour.
Yeah.
But unlike we usually did it for 2 hours, that was actually a DC, like 10-minute DC Action.
I know. Yeah. We kept it concise, so that's good.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Hey, next week we're gonna have Matt Messerman, our good buddy there from Knights of the Roll Table, going to come back. Yeah, so that'll be fun. He's always fun, and that'll be our the week of Christmas show there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess we'll try to do some more holiday themed stuff if I can think of some things we haven't done. Although I'm pretty sure we've done blue characters before tonight as well.
Yeah.
After 300.
Here's the thing: it's new to somebody, and plus
That's
we
true.
forget. We forget over time. So
yeah, have different answers. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, folks. You can see Francis over at
sinceresarcasm.net. Hey, look up new episode of Is This Love out right now. Go check it out and take a listen. And then yeah.
Do you play a snippet of that song every time? Or no? Is that
which one?
Intro?
Oh no. No,
Is This Love song?
It's an original. Yeah, no, I don't. I should, but I think that's licensed, and I can't. I
didn't know if you're like allowed to use like a small amount, like you're in videos or not.
Supposedly, you're allowed to play a small snippet of it for fair use, but you never know. It's always
and then just stop there.
Yeah, right. I should. Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
If you got your own one, that's even better. If you got your own music.
But I think if you were if you guys were recently part of our big Kickstarter, you should be seeing stuff soon in the next few weeks. So
for the book, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're shifting to the book. That's awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't need to share the links, I guess, because the Kickstarter's over. But
yeah.
But
if you want to look at it, you can. Just look at
Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. No, wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants.
I feel like I got the first one wrong. Yes, that's true. If you are Kickstarter, the ebook right around Christmas might be
right around, a little later. Yeah.
Yeah, but right around that. And then we're working on a lot of perks. I actually recorded the audio commentary today.
Yeah, I'm going to do that this weekend.
And but we got like bookmarks if you got a physical one, digital wallpaper, extra stories. I actually got to send probably also this weekend my extra story to Marks.
I know. I wish I could have done that. That's so fun. So jealous of you guys.
There's Spotify playlist. There's a ton of stuff. Basically.
Yeah. Then there's a survival guide.
I got to write. That's not coming later till like after February, I think. But,
right. Yeah.
But I got to write my
guide
entry. Are you writing a?
I did.
Well, I'm sorry if that was a spoiler.
Whatever. I mean, yeah. I've mentioned it before, and then I stopped mentioning it because I'm like, well.
No, all right, don't forget about it.
But Yeah, I don't know. I didn't sign up for it. There's this whole sign up thing, and I have to look back at it because I forgot. But anyway, look out for our stuff. We're adding. We're going to be we're going to be doing stuff and everything for that book. We're
Yeah, don't
very
worry,
excited.
you'll still be able to get it if you were on the Kickstarter. Just it'll be like probably early 2023. It'll come out.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just want people to read it. I want people to read our stuff. I want to read your story. You got to read everybody's stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. I hope you do when you do your auto commentary. I hope one character talks like Sean Connery.
I mean, I mentioned it before. This is not a spoiler, but I mentioned it in if you read the Dragon's Tales or Dragon's Tales, Dragon of Different Tale. I had a Sean Connery character in the form of the dragon. In this one, it's a murder mystery, and one of the victims is Sean Connery like character. So.
I thought you were going to say first it's Sean Connery is the victim.
I mean, it might as well be, right? You might as well be because it's it's a
Can
Sean Connery
like
character.
So in Knives Out and Glass Onion,
Yes.
Benoit Blanc, right?
We never talked about it, by the way. We
Glass
kind of
Onion?
mentioned it that one time, and then we never really discussed it.
But he has the Kentucky accent, right? So I think
Yes.
you should do a detective that speaks like Sean Connery, like.
Oh, that would have been good. I should have done it that way instead of making.
Yes, this man's been murdered.
But if when you read the actor, because the actor has speaking role, not the actor, but the character that dies, the victim, he does say some things, and he does it with the accent. So you hear yes, the sh attached to.
Oh, okay,
the
nice,
word,
very good.
so,
I approve of that.
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I was actually disappointed in Glass Onion.
It was
I
all
like
right.
Knives Out a lot.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it was nowhere near Knives Out.
Well, that's the thing. Knives Out was was lightning in a bottle, so to speak, and they tried again to kind of be clever, and it was clever, but it didn't have the same surprise because you kind of knew what was happening. Like you already kind of get the gist of it, so that's the only problem.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right, folks. I guess that's it, right? Is that everything we gotta mention?
I think that's good.
And folks, of course, you go to super-geekedup.com if you want to check all that stuff out, or if you want to do like Anthony did, do a PayPal donation, or go to Patreon. You can go there as well and help us out. And remember, of course, yes. Hey, like that video if you haven't. Hit that, thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Do all the stuff. We appreciate it very much. And again, like I said, we'll be back next week with Matt Mesherman. So we'll have some fun there. And we hope to see you then. Have a great week, everybody. And until then, stay geeky. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, hang on. I did it again. I did hit end broadcast.